Hello everyone, welcome back to our English novel podcast. I am Kevin, your host, and as always, I am sitting here with the wonderful and energetic Chloe. How are you today, Chloe?
Hi, Kevin. I am doing fantastic. Wow, I have been waiting all week for this episode. I saw the chapter title for today, and it says someone's CPU is running wild. That sounds so crazy and funny.
Yes, Chloe, it really is. Today's chapter is full of funny misunderstandings, a very quick hug, and an accidental payment. It shows us how young people interact when they are best friends.
No way, an accidental payment? I hate when I accidentally spend money. Kevin, please tell me we get to listen to the story right now.
We certainly do, Chloe. Let's head right into the reading.
Chapter 3, Chloe Quinn's CPU is overheating.
Just what?
Chloe Quinn looked at Kevin Carter with a confused face. She wondered if Kev was planning something or if he was really too cheap to buy her a $10 milk tea.
Is he really this stingy? I am always very generous when I spend money on him.
Chloe Quinn complained quietly in her heart.
Kev, you are too cheap. Can't you be a bit more generous? Even a $5 milk tea is okay. If not, a $2 instant tea is acceptable too.
Summer vacation was starting soon. Before leaving, Chloe Quinn really wanted to drink a cup of milk tea bought by Kevin.
Kev, can't you help me achieve this small wish?
Of course, the answer was no, because Kevin had a bigger plan. Kevin Carter started tricking her with a serious face.
Chloe, I will treat you to a $20 milk tea later, but before we drink it, we must have a friendly greeting between brothers.
A friendly greeting between brothers? What is that?
Chloe Quinn listened very carefully. What Kevin Carter meant by a friendly greeting was, of course, for Chloe Quinn to give him a hug. In his mind, it was normal for bros to hug or put an arm around each other's shoulders. In a boys' dormitory, it was even normal for roommates to call each other dad or son. If anyone asked a roommate to buy them food, they would suddenly have a new father. You don't get food unless you call them dad. At this moment, Chloe Quinn's face showed a little bit of disgust. She didn't hate hugging Kev from behind. They were just bros after all, but there was a problem.
I have never heard that a friendly greeting between male bros involves hugging. Isn't that a bit too much? Shouldn't brothers just call each other dad? We aren't little girls. Why all the hugging?
Chloe Quinn thought of a possibility and looked at him suspiciously.
Kev, do you do this with your male roommates in private too? That is so disgusting. I can't imagine two men hugging. It's too much for my eyes. Kev, you do this and you still say you don't discuss philosophy with men. Kev, I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. Don't be angry, Kev. How about I treat you instead? I'll buy 2 cups for $40.
Then Kevin Carter took Chloe Quinn to the milk tea shop opposite the station. They each got a $20 milk tea. Total cost $40. Chloe Quinn rushed to pay the bill. Chloe Quinn put in her straw and was about to drink.
Oh, I almost forgot. We need to do the friendly greeting before drinking, right? It's just a hug, no big deal. Here, hold my milk tea for a second.
After giving him a quick hug, she took her drink back.
Okay, can I drink now?
Chloe Quinn started drinking her milk tea. At this time, she truly saw Kevin Carter as just a bro. She didn't realize yet that she loved him and loved him very, very much. For the past 3 years, whether they were eating at the cafeteria or going anywhere, they were always together. They were inseparable. Except for sleeping in different dormitories, they spent all their time together. This was mainly because Chloe Quinn was a tough girl. She didn't get along well with the other girls in class. Instead, she hung out all day with her desk mate Kevin Carter, even though he was a boy. But it didn't matter, good bros don't care about gender. Chloe Quinn sipped the milk tea Kevin technically chose for her. The more she drank, the better it tasted.
Not bad, Kev. We have been bros for 3 years, and I finally got to drink milk tea from you on graduation day. I usually treat you. The wheel of karma has finally turned. It's finally your turn to treat me. Wait, something is wrong.
It took Chloe Quinn a long time to realize something wasn't right, but she couldn't explain it. Her CPU was burning up from thinking too hard.
Wait, didn't he say he would treat me? Why did I pay the money in the end? You should be more generous like me. In the future, when I find a boyfriend, I will definitely be super good to him. I'm not like you. After all, Kev, you know that I am even generous to my bros. I will be even better to my boyfriend. Sigh, sometimes I really admire myself. Why am I so good? Whoever becomes my boyfriend will be incredibly lucky.
Kevin Carter absolutely believed her, because right now Chloe Quinn was in her silly phase. In polite words, she was innocent. In blunt words, she was a love brain ready to give everything for love. Chloe was silly, but her personality was fun. She didn't know what sadness was, her head was filled with happiness. Being reborn once, Kevin promised himself in his heart, "This time I will never lose her again." After a while, they returned to the school. Today was the day to say goodbye. Everyone was packing their bags to go home. If the past 3 years were a TV show, today was the final episode. At the junction of the male and female dormitories, Chloe Quinn and Kevin Carter separated.
See you in the summer, Kev. Remember to come to Sky Harbor and visit me if you are free.
Then she went back to the female dormitory to pack. Her home was in Sky Harbor and she had to take a train for 7 or 8 hours. It was very far. If the teaching quality in North River City wasn't so good, her family wouldn't have sent her so far away. Evan Carter returned to his room in the male dormitory. Mark and the other boys were already packing. They had hired a van to take them home together later.
Kev, why are you just standing there? Hurry up and pack. The driver is already waiting at the school gate.
Kevin Carter nodded. He sat on his bed and checked his phone. His bank balance showed $100,080. $80 was his own money. The other $100,000 was clearly the reward from the system earlier on the bus. Money was so easy to make.
Kev, it's a 2-month summer vacation. Have you thought about finding a summer job?
Kevin Carter now had $100,000. He could use his experience from his past life to start a business. A summer job, no way.
Oh my goodness, Kevin. I can't believe what just happened. Kevin Carter completely tricked poor Chloe Quinn. He promised to buy her a $20 milk tea if they did a friendly greeting between brothers, which was just a hug.
That's exactly right, Chloe. It was a very clever trick. Chloe Quinn thought hugging was a bit much for male best friends, but she agreed anyway. But then, she was so distracted by the hug that she rushed to pay the $40 bill for both drinks herself. She completely forgot that Kevin Carter was supposed to treat her.
Wow, her brain really was burning up like a confused computer. I feel so bad for her, but she is just so sweet. She even said that whoever becomes her boyfriend in the future will be incredibly lucky because she is so generous. Kevin, don't you think Kevin Carter is being a little bit mean to his best friend?
Haha, I understand why you feel that way, Chloe. But remember, Kevin Carter is secretly doing this because he has a system that rewards him, and he promises in his heart to protect her and never lose her again. Plus, he ended the day with over $100,000 in his bank account from the system reward. He definitely won't need a regular summer job now.
Vocabulary breakdown. 1. Achieve verb. Meaning, to succeed in doing something good or reaching a goal, especially after trying very hard or working for it.
In our story, Chloe Quinn really wants to drink a cup of milk tea before summer vacation starts, so she asks in her heart if Kevin can help her achieve this small wish.
Oh, I see. Let me try to use it in a real situation, Kevin. If I study hard every single day and finally pass my big English exam with a perfect score, did I achieve my goal?
That's a great question, Chloe. Yes, that is a perfect example. You worked hard and achieved a fantastic result.
Synonym, accomplish. Antonym, fail. To complain, verb. Meaning, to say that you are annoyed, unhappy, or not satisfied about something or someone.
The story tells us that Chloe Quinn complained quietly in her heart because she thought Kevin Carter was being too cheap.
Haha, I do that too sometimes, Kevin. Let me think of an everyday example. If I go to a coffee shop and the barista gives me cold coffee instead of hot coffee, I will politely complain to the manager.
Exactly, Chloe. When you tell someone that a service or product is bad, you are complaining.
Synonym, object/grumble. Antonym, praise. 3. Innocent adjective. Meaning, having little experience of life and not knowing about the bad, dishonest, or complicated things in the world.
The narrator explains that Chloe Quinn was in her silly phase, and using polite words, she was very innocent.
Oh, like a sweet little child. Let me try an example, Kevin. My little cousin truly believes that if you plant a chocolate bar in the garden, a giant chocolate tree will grow there. Is she just being innocent?
That is a beautiful example, Chloe. Yes, children are very innocent because they don't understand how the real world works yet.
Synonym, pure/naive. Antonym, experienced/guilty.
Well, Chloe, we have reached the end of another wonderful chapter and learned some excellent vocabulary words that our listeners can use in their everyday lives.
Yes, Kevin, it was so much fun today. And now, it is time for our question of the day. Listeners, we want to know, what is a big personal goal that you want to achieve during your next vacation?
That's a fantastic question, Chloe. Everyone, please type your answers in the comments section below. Try your best to use our new vocabulary words like achieve, complain, or innocent.
Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends who are learning English.
Thank you so much for studying with us today. Keep practicing, and we will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye, see you next time.